Yo, my funky friends, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Super Mario 74. So, if you can't tell, this is a post-commentary because, well, for one thing, I guess I'll explain, I don't really have too much time now. So what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to go for the, hidden object. You probably remember the one we found in both Molten Treasure Chest and, in the overworld. And if you remember, I, pointed out that there was a wing cap, somewhere in the, then I hit the invisible wall. I remember I saw, a wing cap and I pointed it out in, the last episode. Well, that wing cap, right next to it is, I believe the hidden number. I mean, I know it's the hidden number. So, the way you get there, you just have to use, the other flying cap. And it's, right on this little tower right here. This time I get it. So, it's a rareware symbol. I guess I'll try and read this. Alright, so, read the sign. Mysterious hidden object 3 of 5. Do you see it? This object is full of shining glory. Someone brought it here in 2002. The day was certainly a dark day. I believe the temple was built that day. So I think that's referring to, the, day that Microsoft bought where well, I don't think so. I'm sure there's something, this is something going last summer. With those objects go anyway, we may know it's Lord will return one day, but right now I doubt it. I said so, poor Barenberg. So that's referring to, when, Rareware bought, when Microsoft bought Rareware from Nintendo, and it was a sad day and all that stuff. So the next thing I'm showing off is, yeah, that's what all the mysterious hidden objects represent. They, just talk about, the story of, and then I guess they'll talk about, Banjo-Kazooie. But right now, here's I'm showing off, this is, a way that I found so you could, kind of get intense challenge, using the wing cap. You can fly back here, then you can, fly to this little platform right here, and then from there you can fly up. I get the life just anyway. But, the thing about this is, the wing cap, yeah, somehow the life bounces over me and I miss it a bunch of times. But the thing is, the wing cap, only appears in Mission 5, so you'd have to beat Mission 4 Intense Challenge a legit way anyway. Then I just immediately fall and die. Alright, so, so now what we're doing is I'm doing the, 100 coins on Ombru. I mean, I tried to use both the red coins and the, the 100 coins together, but I ended up dying. So, basically, the reason I'm doing this post-contest is, for one thing, I wasn't even really, talking towards the end because it took me so long, and I was really trying to concentrate really hard. Because, this is, the red coins on this is by far, so far, the hardest, star I've managed to pull off save stateless. I mean, I'm not sure if it's as hard as Bottomless Fortress and Intense Challenge, and that Sunny Beach 100 coins is just not even fun, so I decided to use save states. But this one's just really difficult. So the reason I'm doing is this post commentary is because well, for one thing, as I just said that, but the other reason is you probably know, but I record my commentary and game footage and audio separately. So, I mean, that's obviously a good thing. I tried to do them together for the, in the episode 1 I tried, and if you remember, my, commentary had really, really low volume. So as I'm saying, I'm doing it separately. That box kind of throws it everywhere. That's a good way of doing it. But, so when I'm recording the, footage, if I mentioned I can, only record for 10 minutes in a row. So, I break it up into, all sorts of little things. And when I'm done with everything, I have to encode them all. But this encoding thing takes a long time. So, I was recording this for maybe, I don't know, 2 hours today, maybe. So, 2 hours of footage is gonna equal, I don't know, 3 to 4 hours of time that it takes to encode. So, I just decided to encode the, 3 things. Encode finding the mysterious, hidden object, encode, getting the 100 coins, and encode doing the, red coins, getting the red coin star. So, but if I do that, as I'm saying, since I record the audio separately, then I'd have to synchronize it up, and that would be really annoying, because, I have to, just go through the entire 2-hour, audio recording and trying to find, the things that'll match it up. So, I decided, I could have just not recorded, had any commentary at all. That's what I've been doing for little parts, for the, I don't know, 1 minute for flight, for sight, or whatever. I didn't have any commentary, and that's the reason. So, but I decided for an entire episode, that just that's just like not really acceptable. So I'm doing post commentary. So that's the reason I'm doing post commentary. I've kind of gotten a lot of coin. This is probably like the best route I found for getting 100 coins and red coins. So you want to do it in Star 5, as I said, because that's the only one that has the wing cap. And the wing cap is going to make your life so much easier because, I mean, it's probably possible to get red coins and 100 coins without the wing cap, but it's so much more difficult. Like that red coin, without getting it the wing cap, you have to like do this really tricky wall jump to get out of it. And also with the wing cap, I'm going to show you, like, if you remember way back to like when I was recording with Andy for Star 2, that long jump up there, it is possible to make, but it's really hard to make. Like, you have to, I did do it once, but you have to have a perfect long jump, so the wing cap so you can use the wing cap instead. That'll make it easier. I don't do it, like, for 100 coins. I get lucky and I'm able to get 100 coins without using the, wing cap, like, without having to go anywhere else. So, over here, this is where you can get points from that eyeball. There's like a glitch where you can go inside the eyeball and get it. I managed to pull it off like last time, but I wasn't able to do it now. And I think is this the time that I had like a lot of trouble getting this red coin? I think it is. Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna like cut any of that just because I want to like show like that I was able to do this totally safe stateless, since it's kind of impressive. So yeah, this time I somehow like messed doing this a while. I think this is the time I get it though. You have to like have a really good thing. You have to like do it directly in the center, because if you don't, you'll like hit one of the sides and you'll slide off and die. So now we have to walk this. This isn't actually as hard as it looks. I got pretty good at it. Come like this. So I think I managed to get like every single coin on like this side of the level, not counting that eye coin. And I did try for it, but some of the times before this, that eye like killed me and knocked me off. So I decided it wasn't worth it. And if you get every single other coin, you do have enough, because there's 5 coins on this little ledge, and then there's a red coin right down there. So for this red coin, the way I like to do is line up with like this long rectangle, like the final like longest rectangle, like that one right there, and just kind of like do directly forward and jump, and you'll land on that little platform. And if you notice that stars already been collected, that's because I also tried to get this yesterday too, but I kind of like gave up, so I just decided to do them both again. This one wasn't as hard as the red coin, so it was okay. And then there I die. I'm trying to get the red coin, so oh well. And then I get a game over. So now let's do this. So now let's go for the red coins. So now we can skip getting those blue coins. I pretty much skip all the coins, and I have to figure out like a totally new route. So this is one of the reasons it took me so long, is because I had to like find a really good route, because yeah, and I was kind of lucky with that, is because like if I'm doing it safe stateless, I have to avoid doing like jumps that are more difficult, just because I almost died there too. Just because like jumps where the success rate is really low, because like it just makes it way harder. So one thing, avoiding doing those wall jumps for getting like red coin number 2 the real way, use the wing cap. And there's another way that I'm going to show off how to do, like, avoid doing like a really good long jump, that using the wing cap too. So here I'm just doing like, this is like the exact same. At the beginning, this is the same way that I did for the 100 coins, but after start point 2 is when I start changing things up, so it's kind of interesting. Down here, just grab this again. But then this time, instead of going to like the side with the chuck, come to the other side and what I try and do is get the red coin like on your route. That'll save a lot of time, and you need to like do this quickly so the wing cap doesn't run out. After that, just come over here to this thing like right here, and once again go for red coin 4. And once again, try and do this as fast as you can, because you don't want the wing cap to run out. And then just wall jump back up. This time I successfully do the wall jump. Just do like, I think 4 wall jumps will work. But then after that, if you still have the wing cap, you can come over here, get red coin 5 way easier, so you don't have to do any of these like perfect long jumps. So first thing I do is I take out the fly guy, and I get lucky. He misses once, misses twice somehow, and then I avoid it, and then I jump on his head. Then I manage to bring myself to safety. So is this the time that, like, I don't even remember, like, one of these times it took me a long time to get this red coin just because I kept missing it. Is that it? No, it isn't. I get it in one try, okay. One of these times I did, like, it for 5 times before I got it. So, anyway, now let's... You might know where, like, the other 3 are. I explored, like, all of this area, the level that time I did it with Andy. So now the hardest thing is you have to do both of these, like, little things. You have to do it twice without dying. So the first time, so this time it looks like I'm doing well. And this, I fall, and I got so scared, and I got so lucky that I managed to grab onto that ledge. Like, really, that was so amazing. It was like a miracle. But anyway, this time I do it, I think. Or do I do it, or is this the time where I think on the other side I have to redo it a couple times. There we go. I do it. So now red coin number 6 is over here. And now, another hard thing is I have to do, like, kind of like a lot of, well, not really blind long jump, well, kind of blind long jump, just so the camera is good. Like, this, you can't see the platform over there. I mean, you kind of can, because if I, like, do it straight, the camera, like, will ruin it. And here I somehow, it takes me a while to, like, get the camera lined up. And, I accidentally ground pound, like 3 or 4 times. It's kind of sad, like, ground pound. I don't even know why I do it. It happens, like, so often. I don't think I've ever, like, long jumped when I meant to ground pound there. Maybe I have. I think I only do it 3 times. I think on the 4th attempt I actually do the long jump, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. So now you probably remember where red coin 7 is. I got it, like, every single time with Andy. It's on the other side of this. There's 7. And now we have to do this again. And I think here is when I have to restart the long jump twice. I mean the wall jump twice, because it's, like, bad. You have to have a really good angle. Like, if you're doing it, like, just facing, you'll just keep hitting these walls. Yeah, that's when I just fall. So if you're doing this, like, if you don't hit the wall, you can do a dive, or like a kick or a ground pound, and that'll save you from taking any damage. If you hit the wall first, you can't do anything, and then I make it. So now here, there's just a little bit left, and we have to just get back over there. What we want to do is just long jump to, like, this area right here. On one of my other attempts, I actually long jumped into here. I landed on, like, that gray area, and then I messed up my triple jump getting to, like, the blue area, and I died, and I was so upset. So now here, I'm going, like, super slow, because I don't want to do this again, and this is the best I've ever done. And, like, the ledge is kind of slanted, so I'm trying not to, like, avoid it as much as possible. And there we go, got the last coin. Now all I have to do is just get to the star. So now here I'm, like, really nervous, because, I mean, it's still possible to die, and, like, that star is kind of in a weird place, like, how to get up. Actually, I think I messed up doing, like, this jump a bunch of times. Somehow. Yeah, I messed up here. This is kind of bad. You can't, like, I don't think you can wall jump between those two. I think you have to just do it like this. And then I mess up again. And I... Okay. And I, like, mess up a few times. I don't really know why this is happening. I eventually do it, like, from the bottom. That one time I do, oh, then I just fall off. I don't know how I messed up this many times. It's... Alright, this time I do it. I grab the ledge and I get the star. That was the hardest star in the game to get safe stateless, and I'm very proud I was able to do it. But yeah, so next time we're gonna start the... Actually, there's one more thing in Ombru that I want to show off. So next time I'm gonna show that off, and then we're gonna start the final level, the final Bowser level. I thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time. Goodbye and take care.